friends, it's Brett Kingman again, coming to you from my little studio in Mount Eliza, Victoria, Australia. This is the Supernova ZoelDrive, and the Supernova ZoelDrive is built by Interstellar Audio Machines of the USA. This is a very recent release Fender Player 2 HSS Stratocaster. These can be had on the streets for around $1,000. So, nothing remarkable, but they're very good guitars for the money. Alnico 5 single coil pickups and an Alnico 2 humbucker. The ZoelDrive works with all sorts of different amplifier platforms, so of course, as usual, I have assembled a few in the X to give you, a reasonably good indication of what it might sound like with your amp. So first of all, we'll start off with the good old Deluxe Reverb. I'll turn that delay off. We're in the humbucker. Let's turn this guy on. It's not really altering the guitar's fundamental tone, it's giving it some grit. The voice knob, if I switch it down, is going to raise that mid-range a little bit and give it a bit more grit. So you should be able to hear that it's a little bit smoother in the up position, a little bit grittier in the down position. The more drive we wind into it, the more tone, the more that is going to become apparent. And then down. Let's go to the neck pickup for some single coil fun. As always, I should point out that I'm using my Honey Pick signature model, which looks like that, by Honey Picks of the USA. It's a 3mm resin pick. Very good fun. There's a link if you'd like to buy one for yourself in the description. So the ZoelDrive can be used, the Supernova ZoelDrive can be used as a really good boost as well. So if we, wind in as much volume as we want to push the front end of the amp a little bit, a bit of tone, keep the drive down, a bit like the way that you would use a tube screamer. And I found that it worked really well with an AC30 type of platform. Here is one. Again, I'll turn that delay off. But really likes, this moderate output humbucker into the Vox style amp. You switch the voice down and you get a little bit more top end grit out of it. Let's again go to the neck pickup. All that Vox hair. Working back the tone off a little bit, T-O-N, ton of tone, and switch the voice up, smooths it out a bit. Last but not least, let's have a look at a Plexi, the good old Marshall Super Lead Plexi, which sounds like this. And we're going to use the ZoelDrive, the Supernova ZoelDrive, as a boost. Voice down to give it a bit more top. So it's actually tightening up that mid-range. It's doing good things to the Marshall, that is for sure. We'll go one step further. We'll go into the 5150 Stealth. It's really giving it a good boost too. Ed would never have used that much gain, but you get the idea. Back to the Vox. Right. Let's use a really, really clean amp. I know it's getting long now, but let's use a really, really clean amp and turn this into, like a distortion. So we'll wind the volume back to about noon, tone back to around noon. PRS Archon, right? Clean channel. Great. So it makes a good dirt box too. It's a very clean amp. So the Supernova ZoelDrive from Interstellar Audio Machines has, excuse me, peanuts in my throat, all sorts of good applications, fun applications. It doesn't detract or add too much to your guitar's tone, but it certainly gives the platform of your choice a lot more grind and dynamics. Recommended. Highly recommended. See ya.